A daredevil climbs to the top of a 333 metre high building in the dead of night. Climber Andrei Shishelsky arrived in Shanghai and spotted the 66th floor JANEIRO International Plaza. Then the 18-year-old Russian planned how to get past security to reach the 245 metre high rooftop. He managed to reach the top twice during the day to take these extraordinary photos. And then he hid for 4 hours, waiting for contractors to leave, before climbing again under the cover of darkness. Andrei went to the base of one of the skyscraper's 88 metre high spires to complete his ascent. Using no safety equipment for the climb, he approached the top, hoping for a tantalising bird's eye view of the city.
Did it! Shanghai.
Reaching the pinnacle, the freelance photographer couldn't resist a photo opportunity. With Andrei safely back on the ground, little did the residents of Shanghai know they had a real-life Spider-Man in their midst. Base jumping daredevils, the No Limit team, have pulled off their most nail-biting stunt to date. The group from Poland are known for their jaw-dropping aerial feats. The team travelled to Chamonix in France. Their first challenge was to cross the Argentière glacier. Using specially designed speed-flying wings, they soared across the 3,295 metres before landing on the inaccessible glacier. Next, the No Limit boys went on to base jump a staggering 200 metres from a cliff. If the skis get tangled up in the parachute, the results could be fatal. But the adrenaline junkies landed safely and skied down the valley for a well-deserved beer.
Yes! Yes!
As if scaling a huge disused industrial chimney in Romania without any safety equipment wasn't enough, a daredevil climber walks across the girders spanning its mouth, risking falling over 280 metres into the chasm below. This is Flavu Cernescu, and the 32-year-old thrill-seeker from Romania really likes heights. He'd spotted the chimney in an industrial area of Pitești, and he knew he had to come back and take it on. His ascent doesn't begin easily. For the first 21 metres, there's no ladder. There's only a disconnected electrical cable hanging down the walls, which may or may not take his weight, and he risks using it to help him climb. After this, things don't get much easier, as when there is a ladder, it's clearly in a poor state of repair. Flavio meets his next big challenge, an agonising 5 meters from the top. The last section of the rusted ladder is not attached to the chimney, making the final part of the 40-minute climb the most dangerous. The view from the top is stunning, but not content with reaching it, Flavio decides to cross the girder spanning the diameter of the open chimney, despite the clearly audible wind and having no safety equipment. Having made it safely to the other side, he then walks around the rim, not fazed by the dilapidated appearance of the brickwork. Victory lap complete, his next challenge is having to climb all the way back down again. And to make the descent a little more interesting, Flavio strolls round a perilous walkway to take in the scenery one last time.
Cum erau 5 metri, nu mai puteam deja.
This is the sport of artistic free flying, and it's not just the synchronization of the two visible skydivers that's under scrutiny. The cameraman and how well he shoots the action is also awarded points by the judges.
The sport is growing at a phenomenal rate. I got into the sport of skydiving when I was a kid. I knew that it was something I would be doing for the rest of my life.
This footage was all filmed by the winning team at the 2015 United States Parachute Association National Skydiving Championships in Arizona. Team Flow consists of skydiving instructors Michael BOHN and Colby McNeil, with cameraman Leland Purcell. Across 2 days, they were judged on 5 free routines and 2 compulsory rounds.
Artistic free fly, it's a lot like maybe figure skating or gymnastics might be an easier way to compare it. There's several judges that give a collaborative score.
Michael talks us through one of their free routines and both of the compulsory routines.
Stepping out, synchronized double back layout, half twist into the full front. This is all a designed creation between Colby and I and our coaches. Then we go into a switch angle, into a synchronized out face carve and the catch. Catch him, drop back by his legs, and then I don't even know what you call that one. And mixed out face carve, and then we do a face-to-face eagle. Funny enough, this move, it really makes you just want to quit almost every day. So we probably got 400 or 500 tries at that one, and then this one right here, we actually hit Leland, our cameraman, a few times. I thought some ribs got cracked. Compulsory A consists of 4 moves. I'll walk you through them. The first one is a double cat barrel roll. We get judged on our horizon and how cleanly we can execute, which we didn't execute well. The next one is your stand-up totem. This move's kind of neat because it can exceed speeds of close to 250 miles an hour. So I stand on Colby's shoulders, he punches out his legs. We get judged on how straight our body is, how vertical we maintain, and how little separation we get from the camera. Double joker, pretty straightforward. The biggest thing on that is face-to-face contact. And the last move is the vice versa, which it's kind of like that triangular figure, build on the other section, and then that's it. The sequences are all over here, and this is just extra points for the judges, just style points. Compulsory B is double back layout with half twist. So 1, 2 with the half twist, the more synchronized and on level, the better. And then this is a new move this year, the angle switch, where we have to maintain a 45-degree angle on the horizon and then do a 180 camera degree switch while we're doing a 180-degree switch as well. Very complicated. This is called stand-up star. It's simply consisting of straight bodies, a double grip with a synchronized 360-degree turn back into the standing double grip. And then the very last move, also a new move this year, is a linked eagle with trick. So there's the eagle, the double front flip over the top, and then just a flyby camera, once again, at all style points. We're hoping to find sponsorships. We're hoping to find a company or a sports network or somebody that wants to make us part of their team and wants to let us work hard for them and hopefully pin on our first world championship.
I feel privileged to be one of a handful of people to fly past Jesus.
This jump I've thought about for years, so to come here is great. Is it iconic? Yeah, of course it is. It's Rio. And when you think Rio or you think Brazil, you think of two things. You think of either the Christ Redeemer statue or Pele. Or beautiful women. Sam is a very respected wingsuit pilot. He's known for wingsuit proximity flying, very talented as well. He likes to get down and dirty, down the terrain.
Yeah! That was sick!
Gustavo is a local jumper from Rio de Janeiro. He's been telling me for years, come to Rio, come to Rio. So eventually we've come to Rio and now he's now our guide. So without Gustavo, this would be impossible.
Whenever somebody says they're coming, I try to take him out to as many jumps as I can and show them the best time possible.
Stepping onto the skids, I took one big, huge, deep breath. Everything that we went out to do, we achieved. Yeah, it took time, but we did it. I feel privileged to be one of a handful of people to fly past Jesus